I'm dedicating this practice to all of my current students and students of the past that have joined in community in the barn. I'm missing you all deeply and am hoping that as we practice together with this video, we can feel that pulsation still moving through us, that common thread, that love of movement and breath is still present. So we're going to start with some gentle side stretches, lowering one arm, reaching up and over, opening side body with the inhale, and moving from side to side with your breath, allowing your breath movement to guide. The next time we reach up, we'll take one hand to opposite knee. Take the opposite hand behind you. Find the inhale to lengthen. The exhale begins to open further. We'll inhale back to center and switch sides. Lengthen with your inhale, open with the exhale. We'll find ourselves coming back to center. We'll take the left leg out at an angle, Janu Shirshasana. Taking the left arm either down the leg or on the mat or on a block or a bolster. We'll take the right arm overhead as we reach up and over towards the extended legs, perhaps grasping the toes if available. Rolling the right shoulder up, opening right side body. Breathe into that space. With the inhale, we'll take the arms, cartwheeling them to the opposite side. From here, you can remain open in the left side. You can lower onto the right forearm, or you can press into the right hand, right knee, reach up into this variation of joy pose. And then we'll start to flow with those two postures coming over to Janu. Inhaling, rising, and open up into joy. We'll take that sequence one last time as we reach up and over. And inhaling, rising. Pausing here in the posture, but not in your breath. And we'll come back to center, switching sides as we extend the right leg out now. Taking the right arm down, reaching up and over with the opposite arm. Perhaps grasping toes, keeping the left shoulder open. Breathing into your side body. With the next inhale, we cartwheel the arms, again finding your version of joy pose. Inhaling to rise. And coming back over to Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, take yourself back in, expressing joy out through your limbs. And taking this sequence one last time. Pausing in the pose, but not in your breath. And coming back to center. And take the legs out into staff pose, Dandasana. You can again roll the inner thighs to broaden the seat. We'll bring the toes up towards the sky. And allow the inhale to extend arms up as we hinge from the hips, hollowing the belly. We fold forward, reaching towards our feet, our shins, our thighs. Taking the chest and forehead towards the extended legs and finding a few steady breaths here. Take yourselves up to staff pose. You can support staff pose with your hands by your sides. We'll just take some movement into our feet as we point and flex. You can circle the feet. We'll bend the knees, plant the feet on the earth, just about hip distance apart, and allow some windshield wipers to drop knees side to side. as you take your head in the opposite direction. And the next time you drop the knees to the left, I invite you to come up onto that left hip. You can walk that left hand out at an angle to support you as you take the right arm forward. We've done this in previous classes as we reach around as if we're brushing the hand in sand. Moving with your breath. Coming back up, windshield wipering the knees and taking the head away from the knees. Allowing the movement to be guided by your breath. The next time you drop them to the right, we'll come up onto that right hip, reach the left arm forward, and find some full fluid movements with your breath. Wonderful. And this time we'll come up. We'll take our knees underneath our hips and stack the elbows, wrists underneath the shoulders. We'll come right into some cat-cows, really mindfully taking one vertebrae at a time through this wave-like motion, allowing the breath to guide the movement. We'll take cat-cow once more. And then finding some C shapes in the side body by taking head and hips to one side and then switching sides. And coming back through center. And walk my hands forward into Anahatasana, hard melting pose. As my chest comes down, my hips are still stacked high. Forehead can come to the earth. I broaden my shoulders. Breathe into the back of the heart. Taking my forearms down, my elbows down, and grip the mat with the hands and reach the chest forward in between the arms into a Sphinx pose. Lengthening legs, lengthening spine, as if I'm pulling the mat back, my heart and throat open up to the front. Filling this space with breath. And taking the hands underneath the shoulders to rise back up to all fours. I'm going to take the right arm high as I inhale, open the body to the right. And as I exhale, I weave the right arm underneath the left, reaching away. I'll do that twice more. Inhale, rising. Exhale, weaving. And threading the needle one last time. This time lowering the shoulder, the ear, the side of the head. You can either extend the left arm up. You can keep that left hand down on the mat to support your twist. Or you can bind this left arm back. Breathing deeply into the spaces you're opening. We'll take that left hand into the earth to support the rise. And now threading the needle on the opposite side. The left arm reaches up with the inhale and threads with the exhale. Doing that twice more. Last time, threading through and lowering the left shoulder. You can stay here, supporting the twist with the right hand, or you can reach that arm up or bind behind you. Filling those spaces with breath. taking that right hand into the earth to rise back up to all fours. We'll take ourselves into our downward facing dog. Pedaling the feet, awakening back body. You can come high onto the balls of the feet and float forward towards that plank, bending knees, setting hips back, and rising back up. Finding some full circles here. Wonderful. The next time you come up to down dog, pause there. We'll lower the right heel down and extend the left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, we're going to hug knee into chest and step the left foot all the way through, coming into a crescent lunge. So we rise up, sending the right heel back behind us, sending hips towards the earth, taking the arms back, opening into goddess as we open heart, open throat. Inhale deeply. Exhale, push away, reaching forward, extending the back heel away. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, push away. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, lower the hands to frame the front foot. Take the right hand down and reach the left arm forward and open into your lunge twist. Sending the left hip back, right hip forward. You're going to inhale, send that left arm in front. Lengthen left leg, keep onto the ball of the back foot. Bring the chest towards the left thigh. Breathe. We'll come back into our low lunge, taking the right hand down, reaching left arm up, finding that twist. Exhale, lower. Lengthening the left leg and finding your pyramid pose once again. We'll come back into a low lunge and send the left leg back to meet the right, back into downward facing dog. You can walk it out, you can pause, just spending some time here for a few cycles of breath. And now we'll take the right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, hug the knee into the chest, hover for a moment, look forward, send the right foot all the way through, and rise up into crescent lunge. Opening the arms into cactus, finding this variation of crescent lunge as we roll shoulders back, open heart. And with the exhale, we're going to send the arms forward, reaching fingertips away from the back heel. Inhale, open up. Exhale, send away. Inhale, open your heart to the moment. Exhale, release. We'll take the left hand down, reach the right arm up and open, finding your lunge twist. Sending that right hip back, left hip forward. Breathe. Exhale, release the right arm. Lengthen the right leg, keep onto the back ball mound of the back foot, and reach the chest towards the extended leg. And then we bend into that knee, reach the right arm up and open, back into our twist. Last time in pyramid pose, in this sequence, reaching chest towards thigh. We'll sink back into a low lunge. Step the right to meet the left. Pedaling it out and pausing in this posture for a few rounds of breath. From here, we'll extend the left leg high, three-legged dog. Bending that left knee into the chest, sending it forward into our lunge. This time we're going to heel toe the left foot out at an angle. We're going to take the left hand to the left thigh and encourage that left knee to open up, which you will have to engage that left foot to support the knee. You can stay here or join me in flow as I reach that left arm back towards the right heel. Inhale, sweep it around and open up, slight back bend. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, twist. Exhale, open. We're going to take that left hand down and walk the feet in to become parallel, pivoting to the opposite end of your mat as you heel toe the right foot open now at that angle, using the right hand to open the right thigh. You can stay here or join me in flow as I take the right arm back. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Walk the hands back around, making your way back into your runner's lunge. Once again, opening that left foot out, finding some flow, moving with your breath as you weave through this sequence twice more. Beautiful. Weaving back around, opposite side, opening that right foot out. Inhale, open. Last time. Beautiful. We're going to heel toe that right foot back in. And now find your downward facing dog from this perspective. You walk it out, pause. Wherever you're at, just remaining here for a few cycles of breath. We'll take the right leg high, three-legged dog. Bend into the right knee, lift the hips. Send the right foot through and pivot your back heel down. So alignment can be heel to heel or heel to mid-arch. I'm going to cartwheel the arms as we rise up and come right into a humble warrior, peaceful warrior. Exhale, open the arms. Send that left hip back and cartwheel the arms into Trikonasana, triangle pose. From triangle, we reach that left arm overhead. And then bend into that right knee and rise back up into this peaceful warrior. We'll do that flow a few more times. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach up and over, open side body. Back in to peaceful warrior. Last time. Wonderful. From here, we're going to cartwheel the arms to frame that front foot, pivot the back heel around, coming into a low lunge, taking the right arm back towards that left heel, and then using the momentum of the right arm to sweep around, pivot the feet, and come into a crescent, Anjaneyasana. Reach the right arm high. Exhale, lower. Lift up off the back knee and extend the left leg long, pyramid pose. Exhale into a lunge. Inhale into pyramid. Exhale into your lunge. And inhale into pyramid. You're going to send that left leg all the way back into three-legged dog. Extend the leg high. Exhale, hug in, look forward. Send the left foot through and pivot the back heel around. Warrior two stance in the legs. I'm going to cartwheel the arms and rise up, lifting left arm high. Exhale into your triangle prep, and then lowering down. Inhale, lift and lengthen side body. Exhale, reach the arm over. Cartwheel the arms with the inhale to rise. Exhale to settle in. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to reach. Inhale, lengthen side body. Exhale over. Last time, rise up. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, triangle. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to reach. Rising back up to peaceful warrior. And then cartwheeling the arms to frame that front foot. Coming back into a runner's lunge. We'll take the left arm back, reach behind us, use the momentum to swing around, and take that left arm high into our low lunge. Exhale, release. Inhale into pyramid, reaching chest towards thigh. Exhale into your low lunge. Inhale into pyramid. Exhale to dive. Inhale into pyramid. Exhale, deepen. We'll lift the hips, send the right leg back. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bring me into chest, look forward. Send the right foot through. Flowing through this sequence once more. Peaceful warrior. Moving with your breath. Allow that inner guidance, that inner compass to direct you in a way that works with your fluidity. Triangle pose, reaching over. Last time. Want to frame that right foot with your hands, come back into a low lunge, take the right arm back. Use the right arm to propel you over up into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, release. Inhale into your pyramid pose, and then exhale into your lunge. Finding 2 more rounds with your breath. And the next time I'm in that lunge, I'm going to send the left leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend into the knee, lift the hips, step the left foot forward, pivot the back heel, peaceful warrior. Finding your way through your triangle, extended triangle, and back into peaceful warrior. And this time, cartwheeling the arms, framing that front foot, and sending the left leg high, three-legged dog. And this time I'm going to bend the knee, open the hip, and send the left foot back into that wild thing. So we take the left arm overhead. Exhale, I'm going to take that left hand towards the right toes. Reach. Inhale, send back up. Exhale. Reach towards the right toes. Inhale, lift up. Last time. As we inhale, pause in the pose, but not in your breath. Gracefully flipping onto your feet, back into downward facing dog. Wonderful. We'll take the right leg high, bend the knee, open the hips, send that left leg forward into this version of wild thing. Exhale, we take the right hand to the left foot. Inhale, we open back up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, send away. Last time. We're going to open up, pause here with your breath. And then gracefully pivot back into your downward facing dog. Taking a few cycles of breath here. Take the knees and shins back to the earth. Send the hips back to the heels or widen the knees. Into your Balasana child's pose. Flipping the palms up to the sky, wiggling fingers, rolling wrists. Inhale, lifting up. I'm going to take a moment to stretch out the hips a little further. Coming into Kapotasana or pigeon pose. You can come to it from all fours, or you can come to it from downward facing dog. Either way, we're going to extend the right leg behind us. Bend deep into the knee and send the knee to the right top corner of your mat. And send the left leg back behind you. You can stay here in this version of proud pigeon as you open heart, or you can start to walk the forearms down, perhaps lengthen arms, prayer hands in front as you bow forward. I invite you to send your breath into those pockets within the hips that you feel opening, releasing any holding or tension. And feeling with each exhale a softening, a letting go. To come out, we'll slowly walk the hands to frame that front knee. You can curl the back toes under. Option to come back into all fours, or send that right leg back into downward facing dog. We'll take the left leg high and bend deep into the knee to send the left knee to the left top corner of your mat. Really activate those left toes to support the knee, and walk that right leg behind you. And you can stay here, breathing into the spaces you're opening. Option to come onto the hands in front, onto the forearms, or walking the arms forward into Anjali Mudra, prayer position in front, as you bow your forehead down. Allow the exhale to release any holding in this hip, letting letting go of any tension. And to come out, we slowly walk the hands back up. And this time we're going to roll onto the left hip, support the right leg to come back to center. You're going to bend the knees, plant the feet on the earth, walk the hands behind you, and allow this gentle windshield wipering. Just as we started our practice, ending in this same way. As we bring the knees back to center, I invite you to come onto your backs as you hug your knees into your chest, finding that little boat pose. Rocking knees side to side, forward and back. And then hugging the right side in as you extend the left leg, pressing heel away. Wiggling toes. Relaxing shoulders. Opening the right arm out to your side and guiding that right knee over to the left. Finding a knee down twist as you look over to your right. Sending breath into this whole right side body. Back to center and switching sides, taking left side in, right leg long. Wiggling fingers, toes, relaxing shoulders. And then opening the left arm out so you can guide that knee over to the right, looking over your left shoulder. Bring that knee back to center and give yourself a few moments to move in whatever way you need to. Giving yourself that time and space to allow that innate wisdom to guide you. However your body wants to move. When you're ready, taking your legs long on your mat, starting to walk the feet a little wider than your mat, relaxing the arms, rolling the head of the arm bones back, chest opens. As we take some time to soften the eyes, soften the forehead, cheeks and the jaw start to soften and relax. As you rest here in Shavasana, you feel the shoulders, the arms, the wrists, and the fingers soften and relax. Your front and back body releases any tension, softens and relaxes as it melts down into your hips. And feel a gentle relaxation, a letting go, all the way down your legs, your knees, and out through your feet, your toes. Feeling this warm glow of relaxation, nourished